Hello! Welcome to the CMX992 product introduction video. My name is Ron Hunter and I am an applications engineer with CML Microcircuits. In this video I will introduce you to the CMX992 RF Quadrature Low IF receiver. I will explain what the CMX992 is, review its block diagram, discuss its key features and benefits, introduce its evaluation tools, and describe how to obtain samples or additional product information. The CMX992 is a high-performance IQ receiver that supports both constant envelope and linear modulations. Dual superheterodyne architecture allows the CMX992 to provide outstanding interference immunity. A frequency range from 100 MHz to 1 GHz is supported by the CMX992, and it supports signals with modulation bandwidth up to 2 MHz. The output of the CMX992 can be either 0 IF IQ signals or a low IF output signal. The CMX992 provides low power operation and uses a simple serial microcontroller interface. Let's take a closer look at the CMX992. An external LNA amplifies the RF signal, and the CMX992 provides a control signal for the external LNA. The RF signal from the external LNA is applied to the differential input of the CMX992 first stage RF mixer, which has excellent linearity and noise figure. The external RF LO can be applied to the CMX992 as a differential input or as a single-ended input. The LO drive level requirement is as low as -10 dBm. RF LO divider ratios of 1, 2, or 4 are software selectable. The RF mixer outputs can be switched between two different paths. This allows use of different external IF filters to support radio channels with different channel bandwidths. The first IF can be in the range of 10 MHz to 150 MHz. A variable gain amplifier adjusts the IF signal amplitude. A signal level indicator can work with the VGA to implement an automatic gain control function. The IF LO can be developed using the onboard negative resistance amplifier, or an external VCO can be used if desired. The IQ demodulator outputs have filters that act as anti-alias filters for external ADCs. The default filter bandwidth is 1 MHz in each of the I and Q channels for a 2 MHz total modulation bandwidth. The filter bandwidth can be reduced to 100 kHz in each channel if desired. A low IF output of 450 kHz, 455 kHz, or 465 kHz is easily achieved by using one branch of the IQ demodulator. Uncommitted amplifiers are available on chip to perform signal conditioning and differential to single-ended conversion. And the microcontroller communicates with the device using a simple 4-wire interface. The 100 MHz to 1 GHz frequency range means that the CMX992 can support a variety of RF designs. The LNA control output frees up an I/O pin on your microcontroller. Some receivers can only process an IF signal, but the CMX992 first stage mixer takes in an RF signal. The switchable RF mixer outputs mean that the CMX992 is designed to support multiple IFs and channel bandwidths. Only one external LO is required with the CMX992. The IF LO can be developed with just a few discrete components. The analog gain control and signal level indicator can be used by your host controller to perform an automatic gain control function. The CMX992 has flexible outputs. Both 0 Hz I&Q outputs and low IF outputs are supported. Uncommitted amplifiers allow the elimination of external op-amps, saving board space and parts cost. The CMX992 is a high-performance device that allows your design to meet demanding specifications. The dual superheterodyne architecture provides excellent interference immunity for your product. The CMX992's wide frequency range, support for multiple channel bandwidths, and choice of output signals provides incredible flexibility for your designs. Parts count and bill of materials cost are reduced through the CMX992's high level of integration. And the CMX992 can easily work with the CMX993 IQ modulator for constant envelope designs or the CMX998 Cartesian Feedback IQ modulator in linear modulation designs. The EV9920B is the evaluation kit for the CMX992. The PE0002 PC interface card and its graphical user interface makes CMX992 evaluation fast and simple. Please visit the CML website to learn more about the CMX992 or to request samples or an evaluation board. Thank you for watching the introduction video for the CMX992 RF Quadrature Low IF receiver from CML Microcircuits.